Time now for the voice of the land on the Big Play Network with your hosts, Kevin Arnold and Always Positive Jay.
Player that we've had on the show going through a position change that you're really excited about. Who is that and why are you excited?
Friend of the show, Demetric Felton, who was playing running back, kind of like a scat back deal last year. I think he's making the full move to wide receiver because of our, one, overloaded running back room, and two, he's just a phenomenal receiver. Like, his route running is impeccable for a running back. In his hands, he catches everything, if you remember that. And I'm excited because I think he's going to play like that Percy Harvin / like Deebo Samuel, where they could just create wicked mismatches with him with linebackers, pull him from the slot, put him in that backfield, see what the defense is doing. Oh, I'm so excited to see what this new offense is. Now they're running the pistol with Hunt and Chubb finally in the backfield at the same time.
There were looks of that because I know Wednesday there was some storms in the area, so they just moved practice inside for the first day of training camp. Really just a glorified walkthrough, but there were some videos from media with Hunt and Chubb in the backfield right on either side, either hip of Deshaun Watson, so people got excited about that. Just a quick 15-second rant. Trust me, I know that Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield and a lot of quarterbacks that we've had since 1999. Gawking over quarterbacks in shorts, throwing to receivers with no one around them doesn't matter, no matter who it is. Stop, please. I try to go on Twitter to get the latest news, and all I see is, oh my gosh, watch Deshaun Watson drop this in the bucket. Oh my gosh, Jacoby Brissett is going to get us through any sort of suspension because look at this throw to someone wide open because one's covering him. There's no pads. Oh my God, that's how they play the game of football, I thought. Oh wait, that's right. It doesn't matter until you go up against another team that schemed for you and the games actually matter, which start on September 11th in Carolina at 1 p.m. I will gawk at those plays, not when no one is around to defend.
I totally agree with you, but the other end of that...
That wasn't 15 seconds.
The other end of that is that if they're gawking over bad plays and they're just throwing interceptions, it's far worse. if I'm glad that we are complaining about people gawking over good plays. I'm okay with that, I guess. If they're just terrible out there, that's far, far worse.
Oh, and true. You already know that there's the people that the Baker haters are watching Carolina Panthers training camp footage, gawking at Baker throwing interceptions. He doesn't play for you. It doesn't affect us anymore.
I was going to say, I
wasn't going to bring him up. You
Twitter,
did, though.
But I just opened Twitter up, and the first thing that popped up was Baker Mayfield throwing interceptions or overthrowing players. So I was like, I don't care.
Right. And my point is that there's going to be people that are still Baker bros that he can't do no wrong, and they're going to find the good plays. And see, I told you he could make all the throws. Look at this one at Carolina Panthers training camp. Again, it doesn't matter. His good throws and bad throws will not affect how the season goes for the Cleveland Browns. It will only affect, if he is the starter, Game 1 against Carolina. There are still 16 more games after that. If Deshaun Watson or Jacoby Brissett throw an interception in practice, guess what? They're going up against the same guys. A defense that has been together for several years. They know the offense. Defense is always ahead of the offense, and they see these guys every day. Easier to make those plays than to go against a team that is scheming against you and throwing different looks at you and your quarterback and team beating them.
Is it bad that I'm admitting that I got excited about Cade York's kicks? Is that a little different?
I mean,
because they're really, there's no pressure, but he's still nailing those 50-plus or yard field goals. And I'm not going to lie, kind of like it.
As much as Cade York might become like my second or third favorite player on this team, I'm going to say yes. To be realistic, I'm going to say yes. It's the same thing because he's going up against nobody and there's no pressure on him.
I do love that they're bringing him down to the First Energy Stadium to do a lot of kicking. That is fine. I've been saying that for years. Like, why are you even kicking in Berea every day? Go down and practice where the wind is matter.
Yeah.
And he's been doing it, and I'm loving this kid so far. I just love his leg, man. That dude, he's got a boot on him.
Just a little reality check for you. the weather at First Energy Stadium in July is a lot different than it is in
Well,
November,
yeah.
December.
Of course, but I mean, there's still off
just
that
saying.
lake. You could still get a good strong wind and a nice day
Yeah,
as a fisherman.
yeah, but it's a lot better to do that when it's warmer than.
Oh,
when
I
it's-
know.
when it's
yeah,
Kevin,
cold.
I
yeah.
know. Don't
Just I'm not.
don't
putting
be my wet. What is that? The wet blanket or whatever they call it. Let me be excited about a kicker finally, Kevin.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you your fun on that one. He did play soccer, so that's
I knew I'd get him
There,
with
there you
soccer
go.
guy.
There you go.
yeah.